Hey, good evening, folks. How's everybody doing? Hope you're well. Hope you're enjoying this very nice, cooler weather. It sure is. Uh, I don't know. This is maybe the best season. I don't know what y'all think, but I think this might be my favorite this time of year. So definitely enjoying it. It's nice to be out here on the porch, uh, and it's getting a little darker a little sooner. So we thought maybe we would do a little after dark porch time. So we'll see how this goes, but. Hope everybody's good. And I missed you last week. We had a lot going on. We had a big shindig out at the church and a lot of sidetracks with that. So we'll get back on schedule now. And I wanted to jump back in our talk that we were having about kind of getting stuck in our recovery, stuck in, it could even be spiritual growth. I don't think it's a whole lot different, really. Especially what we're going to be talking about tonight. And that's one of the biggest reasons I think people kind of plateau and get frustrated or don't see what they want to see as far as results go. And that has to do with just this one question: are you doing the little things? And I think that's extremely important. The little things add up to big things, but we've got to do the little things. And so you might be thinking, like, what am I talking about? What's the little thing? That could be as simple as uh, deciding that you're going to uh, get up at a certain time every morning so you can have some quiet time for you to reflect, write in your journal, pray, read scripture, uh, connect maybe with a mentor or a spiritual sort of kind of guide, or somebody that's sort of your accountability person, sponsor, you might want to call it. Uh, what, but like setting that time aside and then doing it. That's a little thing, and you could go a little further with that to say, if I'm going to start getting up at 6 o'clock when I really don't need to be up until 7, but I'm going to get up at 6, and I'm going to give myself this extra hour so I don't have to rush. I can take time. I can sort of, just ease into the day uh, and go at it that way. Maybe that means you've got to start the night before by getting in bed early. And maybe that means you got to start a little bit sooner by starting to kind of get the night routine wind down going, whether that's make a lunch, set the coffee maker, uh, take your shower, uh, get the kids' homework done. I don't know what it might look like in your life. For some folks, it's crazy and a mess. But if we begin to do these little things and prioritize, it adds up. And so now we're starting the day and giving God time, and we're giving ourselves time to just start from a quiet place, not a place of rushing and going. And maybe in that quiet time, that means you put your phone down, that you don't look at your social media or your news feed or your sports updates or your work email or whatever. You just kind of set that aside for a little bit and you carve out that time, and then you start your day that way. That could be doing the little things. It could be when things get stressful at work, you take a deep breath and just relax and calm yourself down and take that extra 30 seconds or a minute to just breathe and relax and say a prayer and think about what's going on and put things in better perspective. We get so focused on worrying about the future and regretting the past that we miss the moment, and that is definitely engaged in a little thing that adds up to a big thing. A buddy of mine has gotten really active in going to a gym, and he's gotten into some jujitsu, martial arts kind of classes, and it's been interesting to watch because he's starting from scratch, but he's having to do the little things, and he's done it long enough now. I think he sees progress. He sees that his body's changing, his physical, it's just his ability to do things is changing and adapting and growing, and he's doing little things to get there. And I think so often we forget to do the little things. In in Colossians chapter 3, verse 16, Paul says to let everything we do, our comings, our goings, our work, our play, the Message says our whatever, so that could be all our stuff, our big things, our little things, do that to the glory of the Lord. So if we realize the things that we're doing are to be done to bring glory and honor to God, then that changes our perspective. And so that means that little thing, that taking the time to write in your journal, that taking your time to write that prayer down, that taking that time to do that extra little bit in a step study that somebody is pushing you to do those little things. They add up. And then it takes a load off. Worry seems to disappear. Stress seems to sort of subside. And our life gets a little bit smoother. So it's these little things that are so, so important. So do them. Do them to the glory of God. Don't think that little thing doesn't mean something. It means an awful lot. And those little things build on themselves and they become huge things. And before you know it, you're able to look back and you see all the little things and you see the big thing that it's become. Before you know it, here's the day I started becomes 30 days. Then it becomes 60, 90, 6 months, a year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years. Before you know it, a lifetime of sober recovery, spiritual growth, life has happened, and you are in such a better place, so much closer to God, so much more like Jesus than the day you met him, because you're doing the little things, and you're doing them for the glory of God. So let's start. Start right now. Let's start tonight to get ready for tomorrow. And let's do the little things. And then all throughout tomorrow, let's do the little things. And then tomorrow, when you get home, think about all the little things and get ready to keep doing them so you can be ready for the next day. And before you know it, you're going to be stacking little things together, doing great things. And God's going to be moving in your life. His hand is just going to be so visible on you, and how he's guiding you, and how he's growing you, and how you're reflecting him into a dark world. And that's exactly what we're called to do. So guys, let's go after it. Let's go after it hard. Let's do those little things. And let's see what happens, because we're trusting God and we know that he is with us and we are all part of a plan and his hand is upon us. So have a great night. We'll see you next week. Hope to see you tomorrow night if you're close by. We'll be over at OCR at One Church in Buchanan. Come hang out. I think it's spaghetti dinner tomorrow, which is always pretty yummy. And love to see you. If we don't see you, have a great weekend and enjoy this great weather. Love you, folks. Take it easy. Bye-bye.